backpacking in June 2023, South Mountain. There's Anita, one of our camp sisters. Her first time backpacking. Ali, my dog, thinks he's coming with me, but he's not. I usually go to REI to have them adjust my bag every time I backpack. For some reason, they just pack it very well. I tried to look at some of the energizing, hydrating options. I did try out a few. We went to South Mountain. I've been backpacking in South Mountain before. A few of us have been, and then there were two new ladies who really enjoyed it. This is just some of the pictures en route to going into the Mountain Opening State Park. They won Park of the Year in 2017. This is in North Carolina. And here we are. I think everybody's picture here except for one. Shamika's missing out that picture. But we were just registering and getting ready to go park before we went into before we started our hike up the mountain. That's just me chilling on the state sign, showing some different boots that I wore this year, my Timberlands versus my previous years. I've worn different boots. So we all happy and excited because we're just getting started. That is a smart wool shirt that I have on. That's a short sleeve. I've had it since my first backpacking trip in 2018. So we did take the High Shaw's hike, and it took us about an hour to get up there. We were just taking pictures and enjoying ourselves. There's two ladies who have the same backpack, REI brand, and most of us have different backpacks. I've had mine for years. As you can see, it is a 65 liter. And those are my same hiking Trail Buddy sticks that I've had for the last few years as well. Those shorts came, I think, from just a store. But I won't wear them again because the mosquitoes they got up there and start nibbling. So yeah. Anyway, that's the campsite that we stayed at, y'all. I think it was 4 or 5 sites out there, and we did have neighbors. That's me with these Nike sandals and the trail sandals in the water, which they didn't do good once they got wet. But we're just enjoying the little creek that's right there by our site, so we could hear the water at night. It was very relaxing and peaceful. It was times where we thought we heard something out there splashing, but it really wasn't. They said that it was a pool at the end. These is our tents. We all have 1 or 2 person backpacking tents. That's my REI 2.5 person tent. Some of the ladies have Nemo. We have different brands. We decided to put our tents in a circle. At the end of the video, I do go more in depth and I show you guys the inside of my tent and the different options. I've had my tent since 2018 and I've backpacked at least once or twice a year since. So I do, again, go into details of some of the equipment that I do use from backpacking at the end of the video. I'm just showing you here, blowing up my Nemo mattress. It's a long, wide tensor. Yes, it is expensive, but it's amazing. That is worth every penny. Again, I have the half dome, 2.5 person tent. This is my sleeping bag. I've had this one since 2018 as well. It's a men's because I'm tall and wide, but that's also a Nemo brand. We were just chilling, eating, relaxing. Here we went out and a few of the ladies wanted to filter their water. There's also a video at the end that we'll talk a little bit more about the details of the filtering. I didn't need to filter. I always have my hydration pack and I usually have more than enough water. Water does have weight, and I did have 2 water bottles that I brought, which I won't do that again. But we were just watching. That's Maisha down here. And Shamika, Maisha always filters water. I think she's like just love the science behind it or something. I don't know. But we were back at the campsite. Do not follow my lead and sit on these logs. I got bit up, y'all. And then there's Anita again out in the creek. This is right outside of our site. Just exploring, seeing what we could find. We did see some crabs in there as well. And that's my Apple Watch. I'm not even sure why I was showing inside my tent. I was covering my hair. Regardless, I always cover my hair. I was sleeping in my smart wool leggings. So just showing you all, wipe myself down, put my leggings on, and we are preparing for the evening. We only stayed for 1 night as well. Again, showing you the smart wool. They're extremely comfortable. I wear them in the winter and the summer as an underlayer, a base layer, or either I use them for PJs. I like them because they're tall. They're long. That's some of our camping equipment. We were just having a meal. I'm not sure if this was breakfast or lunch. Here we were just hiking to our site. That's me. You can see I had the extra waters on me, which I do not recommend. I'm gonna stick to my hydration pack. I was just trying something different this time. Yeah, I have a Girl Trek shirt on. I've been a Girl Trek member since 2012-ish, when they first started. So I think here we were heading towards the waterfall to go explore. I do like to wear shorts when I'm hiking just because the biker shorts were very comfortable. Bugs can't get up there, and those that I was wearing do not move. Just picture of us going up the stairs, different types of rocks and terrain to get to the waterfall. It was challenging, but I loved it. It did drizzle a tad bit that morning, so it wasn't really slippery, maybe just a few spots, but it was a fun, adventurous hike to the waterfall. Cleta, Tracy, Danita, Shamika. It was two of the ladies' first time, but they definitely enjoyed it. These are some of the stairs, again, to get to the waterfall. It was a little adventurous. We waited until the next day before we were heading back home to try to do this hike to get to the waterfall. We actually didn't go all the way to the top. It was kind of congested because it was a Sunday morning. It seemed like everybody was out. But we decided to at least take some pictures. And we did get to look up at the waterfall once we got about halfway up there. Taking pictures. Taking a break. Everybody had different hiking sticks. And this is, again, back by the campsite. I'm testing out those Nike sandals. Again, they're comfortable to walk in small little heights, but definitely not for the water.
All right. The fly is on. Oh. So this is what it looks like if I don't pull my I guess the strings, that's what they call it. So I need to pull these so that, and stake them in so that the doors come out a little bit further. Like Tracy has. Like Shamika has. Everybody has theirs done, except for me. So here is my tent. I think it's 5 years old now. I bought this in 2018. I'm back at South Mountain. So down there is the creek, the lake. This is an REI Half Dome 2+. I have shared this with someone before. So I'm getting ready to put my rain fly on.
Like all the way up.
So
you ain't have nothing on the trail. Let me
they rode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. Is it 5 of us or 6? Is it 6? Oh Lord, I'm delirious. Let me finish that up. So I didn't bring all my stakes to pull my porch out. This is like a little porch area. If you do, you can pull this piece out more. Something like Tracy has over here. And you can sit. Stop. So I forgot some of my stakes. I don't know. Maybe I have them. But we are hot and delirious. It is. What's today? July 8th? July 8th. It's 2023. So I was saying I don't have all my stakes to pull my tent out. My rain fly out, rather. To make a porch. And for when I step out. So I have to be very careful not to trip over the rain fly. I was giving an example of how this is what it should look like. We both have, well, she has a Nemo. It doesn't matter. They're all backpacking. So you see how she has this pulled out. That's how mine should be had I packed all my stakes. But I just made a decision that I was coming last minute, but that's really not an excuse. It should be, all my stakes should be together. Maisha got hers pulled out. Shamika got hers pulled out too. This is the bottom of my backpack. I already unzipped it. And I'm pulling my sleeping bag out. It's always at the bottom. This is the Ariel 65 AG. You can see seeing it backwards. So I'm inside my tent. My fly is on, which is should be because it's hot. So I should probably take it off. Sorry. I should probably take it off. But only this part is open. So I'm about to blow up my mattress. And it's hot in here. Here's my sleeping pad. I usually have my little trifle accordion thingy. And I wish I had it because this ground is hard. But my Nemo better come through. This is the Nemo Tensor long wide. Maisha. That's my sleeping bag.
No, you know
Here's
what?
my
Shamika wired line too.
excuse me, my friends are loud, y'all. Here is my all my like wipes and anything that got to do with sanitary. And those are my clothes. I already took the compression out. Sorry, I should have forewarned y'all. Yes, that is a Girl Trek shirt from 2013. I'm about to blow up.
You know, the show must go on, but only if you download it first.
So where the ladies are eating, there is a nice cold stream down there. This is site 2 that we're at. We were in at site 1 and 2, but we're all kind of on site 1. And we made a circle. This is my REI dome, 2.5 person dome. Right now, I have my bag in there, but it'll get put up. So we kind of in a circle. There is somebody down there at that site. Firewood if we need it for tonight. If you want to use the bathroom, I forget what that is called, but obviously it doesn't flush. The trash can is down there. Oh, and there is the beer canister. That's where we will put our food and anything that's scented tonight. Yep. So this is site 1. We are at the shiny trail. Last time I was at the high or low falls. I don't even remember. I need to look back. So I put the extra storage things in the pockets. They got pockets at the top and along the sides. My same sleeping bag that I use for the winter. I'm using. I can always sleep on top. I can get in, whatever works. This is a men's wide sleeping bag on top of the Nemo Tensor long wide pad. And then I have my wipes and things in here. Some wipes, sanitary items. These are my clothes in a compression bag. And that's about it. I'll put my water in here. This is one door. Fly is open. This is another door. Maya's just washing her dishes and filtering water. Let's see your filter, Maisha.
Damn, with my stomach hanging out.
We're not looking at your stomach.
You see more than filter. Wait, don't make me laugh. Snake come out.
Maisha, she always filter her water every time we can. She just loves doing this. She always does. She just loves the process. I always have.
That's what I was saying. Like I saw today, that is that like, I guess is there like a more efficient way than another, or is just what's convenient?
Danita.
What you mean?
Shamika's going
You
down
got
to
my
get
bad
water.
side.
Jesus. Tracy and Cleta.
Like, you know how you got the little tubes and then you got that.
So how you filtering? Oh, you want to use this to
What's better? What's better?
not spilling your water? Oh, she's getting shit out of it.
I never use mine. I always bring it, but I never use mine. Mine is different. I have an easier than her. Mine easier than that one. It's just the one you pour the water in, and as you drink it, it's filtering. It's almost like a life straw, but it's not. You know, REI sell you. They sell you on anything.
Okay, so
our site is just up there. We could have filtered. This is the same stream going back to our site that I was taking a picture in.
okay, I need to get one of those. So why did you choose that versus just having a straw?
Oh, I don't know. I only know this one. I actually got all my stuff.
A straw is good if you're going for a day hike somewhere.
Don't waste it,
Why
man.
not?
Well, you feel like that's good for longer?
This water right here. You
I think it's good in general. I mean,
Which one do you have? Do you have one?
I have one like that. So you can use mine. I can put a straw at the other end and drink it through.
Not. And you can cut out what you don't want.
In case we run into a what, Danita?
A zombie apocalypse. We be ready with all our. We have to start rationing out food, sharing peanut butter and jelly. This can't be right. Making sure we eat the stuff with the meat first. Cause it go in the bear box and get bad. And look, and then we be glad that porta potty thing is out there. She recorded me.
So where's Tracy?
Oh.
So this is the bottle that I didn't drink out of. You want to just pour that in there?
Oh, you wanted to do it. She wants to do the process, right?
No, I don't care. I just need water.
Oh.
It feels good.
So another great feature is the vents. You have vents if you want to let some air in throughout the night, or you can keep them closed. They are like Velcro, and they just tilt up like that. So I've already taken the fly off because it's trying to rain out here on us, but I wanted to show all the pockets. So right here is a door stuff pocket, so that's where you could put your little sack. But there's actually 1, 2, 3 pockets at the top, 4, 5, 6. Another door stuff one over there, and in each corner there's a pocket in the inside, in addition to the 2 doors. So I have no complaints about this tent at all. REI Half Dome Plus. I love it. It says door stuff pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pockets on this tent. I love it. We are packing up. So we have already packed up. Cleta, it was raining, so Cleta put her rain cover on her backpack. I've never had to use mine just yet. It was starting to sprinkle, so she was prepared and covered up her backpack. Then here's Danita. It's her first time. Did you enjoy yourself? Would you do it again?
I made it. I did it.
What?
Did it.
Would you do it again?
I would.
Great. And she's trying out this backpack that her boo found for her. She didn't get properly sized, but it looks like it fits. And she said she will make some adjustments to her gear if she, once she backpacks again. It looks pretty good though. Let's see who is behind me. Then we have Shamika with the REI backpack. You like it?
For the most part, I love it.
Oh, and Tracy, REI backpack. She did have a piece that came off, so she's gonna take hers back. They've trying it out, and me and Maisha both have Ospreys, 64 liters. Our bags, we have the same bag, Maisha? Different colors? Pretty much, almost.
Yeah.
We both took our brains off this time. Maisha is more experienced than most of us. The hiking is her thing. What trail is that you're doing next year?
The Appalachian Trail.
But before you do that one, you say you're going to do what else?
I'm going to do the Foothills Trail in South Carolina.
Okay.
You know that?
And how long is that going to take?
Well, 77 miles. I'm hoping to be able to do like 12 miles a day.
Okay. Oh, 12 miles a day, child. I need to go with you. So this Where we at right now in South Mountain, we hiked 1.3 miles up the mountain. I have hiked here in 2018. I forget, I don't know if it's called Upper Falls. I forget the campsite, but it was a little less than 4 miles, like 3.8, 3.6 miles up. So I'm going to turn the video off. So, because this terrain is pretty rocky and gravelly. So we're headed back to drop off our backpacks, and then we're gonna go see. They have a couple of waterfalls here, so we'll take our packs to the car and go see some waterfalls.
Like, I was like, that gotta be hot. It's so pretty.
Yes.
It is pretty. Because I'd rather have mine down, but
Look at this terrain just to come to the Upper Falls. Amazingly beautiful. We ain't got to the waterfall yet, but we almost there. You see how high it is up there?